Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Blue Exorcist episodes 4 and 5. So in episode 3, they got Rin to the school. I think it's Holy Cross Academy. By they, I mean, oh god, what's his brother's name? Yukio. Yukio and Faust, or Mephisto, got him to the school. They pulled some strings and gotten him actually enrolled. He definitely does not fit in. At least that's how the other students feel. He's basically just there to become an exorcist, but he's got to take normal classes as well. I believe he was given a special key because he can reach the classrooms for the Exorcist course through any door as long as he uses that key. Faust showed him, took him to a door and just opened it, and they went into the hallway and there were other classes. When he gets into the classroom, he sees there's a bunch of other students, so he goes and takes a seat. And is surprised to see that Yukio is actually the teacher for the class, and has been a exorcist for years, trained by his father. Rin, being Rin, was basically being loud and asking what is going on, which is a legitimate question because he had no idea that Yukio was an exorcist. So he had to tell everybody else in the classroom to leave so that he can have a discussion with Rin. He didn't call him by his first name, obviously, being a teacher and all. And he explains that he's been an exorcist for years, trained by their father. He's been able to see the demons and stuff for basically a long time. Mainly because of Rin. At least that's what he says. I'm assuming it's because, the father said that the demonic energy or whatever was, rejected Yukio. So whatever tried to get into him has, unlocked his vision of seeing these things. So that's what I'm thinking actually happened. So before they were actually going to, before they started talking about this, Yukio was going to have a few of the students be able to see the spirits, because not everybody could. They needed some blood. I forget from what, I think it wasn't demon blood, I forget what it was. But they got some blood and they were going to call out little goblins. So that they could get a small little attack. They had to get some kind of wound from them, and it would allow them to see them. That didn't exactly work out. Rin knocked over the vial with the blood and called all the goblins in, and they had to kill them all. Yukio pretty much believed that Rin is the cause of their father's death. Which in a way is true, because they figured the demons found out who he was, and Satan wanted him back. And then Rin said something that lowered his father's defenses, giving Satan the chance to take over his body. But it's not like Rin knew that was going to happen. And it's not like he doesn't feel horrible about it. Not that that makes it any better, but, it's not like he wanted their father to die. So they fight off the goblins. And, so they fight off the goblins, and then everybody else comes into the classroom, sees there was a battle in there, because the tables and everything are flipped over. Then they go back to the dorm, and he finds out that Yukio is his roommate as well. And he's going to make sure that he does all of his homework. And, yeah, so that's where it left off. So I don't know what's going to happen in this episode. I know I said I got up to episode 5, which is true, but I don't actually remember because it was a couple years ago that I stopped. So, going to be finding out. So, the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. Take that off. Okay, well, I should say both descriptions, like both episodes, links are going to be in the description down below because it's going to be separated. Let's turn this down a little. Should be fine. Alright, so we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.